So we're back in game number 2 of the first finals with Maudlyn winning the first game at 21-18, and now we're into the second game. I am Kelvin Scott, and with me is John Chandler in the finals of the Kilombo Community Road Tennis Tournament 2024.
1-0. Sorry. That's my bad. 2 love.
So John, we saw a very close game. Maudlyn Blunt winning the first game at 21-18. Is it going to be a momentum shift? What are your views?
3 love. That ball was good. You have 2 challenges left.
Well, game number 1 really was a seesaw type of effect. And in the latter part, we saw a Blunt who game got stronger and stronger, forcing Smith to take the other step and get to the other level. She was unable to do so. Game number 2, she needs to step up. Game number 2, Smith needs to see the opportunities and capitalize on them how and wherever she can, if she's going to take this to game number 3. Now that is the kind of Smith that you need to see more of. Very well played by Smith. The ball was for the taking. Good execution.
Yes, and the reason I asked that, John, is that in the middle of game number 1, somehow Smith's momentum really dropped. I'm not sure what would have caused that, but it seems as though the second game now, whatever her coach Emar Edwards told her, she's back in a fiery way.
Yeah, she needs to stay positive. I like the way she's at this point stroking the form. She looks apart. That's a beautiful shot. Oh, what an execution by Smith. Good momentum, good coverage, excellent shot. Kudos to Smith.
3-6.
3-0 serving to 6, John.
A 3-point difference.
6 serving, 4 service change.
We're seeing Blunt using her serve here this evening very intelligently. She's using that center court serve when she's under pressure, and you're seeing a Rachel who's struggling to return those center court, and the timing and the usage is brilliant here this evening so far by Blunt. When she's in trouble, she's using that serve, center serve in particular, to get out of jail.
Well, I'm sure the experienced Smith will see that and find the antidote.
6 serving,
if she
4.
doesn't, she's going to be in some trouble. But knowing the experienced Smith, and especially with her experienced coach Emar Edwards, they will rectify that.
7-4.
7-0 serving to 4. A lead that Smith would need to hold on to if she wants a third game after Blunt won the first game at 21-18. And for those of you joining us, this is the second game in the first finals. Up next,
8-5.
Emar Edwards against Shakim, the Dream Boy Nurse.
8-0 serving to 5. This is a better start here by Smith.
8-6.
But she needs to build if she possibly can. She should be thinking of a 9-6 change of serve.
6 serving 9.
Was able to achieve there. Well done. 6 will now serve to 9. Can she maintain the lead here in game number 2?
7-9.
Good bounce serve wide to the forearm. Again, Blunt using her serves really tactically and smart this evening.
Very interesting, bouncy, diagonal serve, John.
8-9.
Yes. It's good to see the way she's using the serve. Let's see if she's going to go for 3 in a row. And she does. Oh, much to her detriment.
8-10.
What a return there by Smith. She was waiting on it.
Opportunity was there.
And what a very good cross-court return by Smith. 8 will now serve to 10.
And you hardly see players attacking a serve. Tell us a bit about that, John. That was nice.
Yes, it was. She was there waiting very early for the ball and
9 serving 10.
dispatched it. 9 now serving to 10. Good work here again by Blunt. She's staying very close.
Dead ball. Ball is wet.
The very keen Hawkeye of Aaron Barker saw the ball being wet. asking for it to be dried.
Well, some
Players.
similarity here to game number 1, where we saw the even score 10-all, and now 10-7-9. So still looking a lot like game number 1, but should a change really come about and a game 3 becomes possible, Rachel Smith has to do something special in the second
9
half
serving 10.
of game number 2. 9 will now serve to 10. She has a nose slightly in front. Can she capitalize?
Both players are playing a center court tennis. Interesting shot. I'm waiting to hear.
10-all.
Oh, it's called out
Balls.
by
Playing on ball, Rachel.
Barker.
Balls away. You have 2 challenges left.
Yeah, ball that she really could have done better with. She had opportunities within that particular rally. She squandered the opportunities and then going at the last shot, going to
Okay,
place
so
already
maintain
came to
Rachel
9,
serve.
and that ball going beyond the measurements of the court of 21 by 10. That's a court measurement in road tennis. She found that one going against her. 10 serving now to 10.
Of course,
10 serving
Rachel
11.
appealing the call. Each person has 3 calls, and now she's down to 2.
all.
A bit earlier, we saw the display of tennis where we had a person like Philip Garner and Daito Parouch
12 serving 11.
in action. I know we have the ladies, but when we think about the ladies and those of the past made significant contributions to the road tennis, persons like Pauline Eiffel, the first lady champion in 2002, we say a special compliment to Pauline, and Sandra Bailey, the first
12
national
all.
champion in 1982. Sandra Bailey, exceptionally special lady, winning in excess of 18 championships in road tennis, represented Barbados in football, represented Barbados in cricket. Oh, what a lady. Say a good evening, a special good evening to Sandra
13
Bailey.
serving 12. Service change.
13 now will serve to 12. Still a slim lead, 1 point. Can she use it to her advantage as Smith is looking to take this into game number 3 once possible? More advice coming from Emar Edwards.
13 serving 12.
So we see Blunt with her nose 1 point ahead. And looking for a possible 2 straight here. She
13
can.
all.
Well, 13 serving to 13 in the second game of the finals. And Blunt walking away winner in the first game.
13 14.
Somehow she is trailing just by 1 point. And
Boy,
Rachel,
she really should have done better with that particular ball. With a good setup.
and somehow
13,
those
15.
high backcourt balls are giving Blunt some trouble tonight.
It looks that way. Much to the appreciation of her opponent in Smith.
Thirteen 16.
13 serving to 16, and a
Blunt
few of
see-
those balls going back court, but both players deciding to play on the ball, and that makes a lot of sense.
Oh, that is
17
Smith.
13. Service change.
Done. Good power again. Good execution by Rachel Smith. The ball was there for the taking, and she certainly delivered on that occasion. A point, a very important point. She will now serve at 17-13 with somewhat of a cushion, a 4-point difference. But can she use this to her advantage?
And remember, John, this is exactly how the
17
first game
13.
went. When Blunt was here in front of us, she was serving at 17-13.
Very much like game number 1.
17-14.
Smith had 5 serves, and let's see if she can use these very important serves to get over the line here this evening. Oh, that's a better placement. Centered directly at the body of her opponent, and that one giving her the just reward. 18 now, serving to 14.
Smith beginning to play her
19-14.
in the winner's seat with such a high level of confidence.
Yeah, she's actually starting to stroke the ball, looking more controlled indeed in this second game, this latter part, but she needs to close if she can.
First game point to Rachel Smith.
And I'll tell you, John, Blunt has a look on her face that the countenance seems to be asking the question, what has happened in this second game? And there you have it.
Game at 14 to Rachel
In
Smith.
this game, but that's the second game tonight. 21-14 to Rachel Smith, and now we will be heading into a third and deciding game.